Hey, it's Jennifer from Happiness is Homemade For, and welcome to my channel. Okay, today we are gonna do some fall, like Thanksgiving pumpkin pie DIYs, and I'm so excited to try these. First off, we are gonna make a sign. So I have this is from the summer. I've got this like door tag type sign from Dollar Tree. I'm gonna use the back of it. Now you could, if you want, sand all that down, paint over it. I'm going easy and running it over, and I'm just gonna paint the back. We are gonna paint this with Apple Barrel Antique Parchment paint. This is 50-cent paint from Walmart. You can paint any color. Instead of doing like a bright white, I just thought I would kind of try this kind of like aged look to it. And we're gonna use window clings from Dollar Tree. If you saw my Dollar Tree haul, I guess it was a little over a month ago, I had these in there. I love these. So we're gonna do something with both of these. And then I've got some like pumpkin pie DIYs that we're gonna do. So, okay. Okay, so first off, I am just gonna go ahead and paint this really quick. I'm just gonna use a foam brush from Dollar Tree. I'm just gonna put it on here and then just paint this on really quick. I'll dry it and then we're gonna move on and decorate it. Okay, so this is 3 coats of this antique parchment. Now, before we like put anything on here, I want to do a bow first. That way, once I get my bow on here, I then know how much room I have to work with. So, I'm going to take some of this buffalo check from Dollar Tree. I'm going to measure out, I think about, let's see, yeah, we'll do like 7 inches. And it does not have to be perfect or exact, but that way I just kind of give you an idea of what I'm doing here. So I'm going to cut that one. Okay, so I'm going to cut 2 of these total. Okay. So both of these are cut at 7 inches. I also have this burlap from Dollar Tree. I'm going to measure this. I'm going to cut 2 of these. Okay. And then what I do is, on this right here, I'm going to take like this little piece right here, this little piece of the burlap. I'm just gonna grab that and I'm gonna pull that away. That way it kind of makes my ends frayed. So I'm gonna do the exact same thing over on this side. I'm just gonna pull that out of there. Okay, that way it kind of frays my ends for me. I'm gonna do the same thing on this one. Just gonna grab that first piece. I'm gonna pull that out. And then same thing right here. Just grab that and pull that. Okay. I'm also gonna take some raffia from Dollar Tree. I'm gonna do my burlap first. I'm gonna lay that one right there. Okay, and I'll do my buffalo check. Take my raffia and just stick it right there in the center of all that. And then some twine from Dollar Tree. I'm gonna lay my twine down because I like my twine to dangle. So that, I'm gonna lay all that right in the center of this. Okay. All right, so now I got this little bundle right here. I'm now gonna tie this, kind of make sure everything is centered right in there. Okay. And I'm gonna pull that tight, right there. And if it's not completely centered, that's okay. Just kind of loosen up your knot a little bit. You'll tie, and then just adjust it like I just did. Now, I will tie that really tight, and I'm gonna tie a knot. Okay, now I've got that knot. Now I'm also gonna tie me just a cute little bow. Okay, and I'm gonna fluff this out. Okay, see how cute that little bundle is? Okay, so now I'm gonna take my hot glue gun, and I'm gonna put some hot glue just about right here in the center. Just put a bunch of glue right there. And I'm gonna stick my little bundle, a little bow right here in the center, and just hold that down, let that dry. Okay, so we have this right here. Now, I did that first, that way I know where to start like placing everything. Okay, so I wanna take this adorable little pumpkin pie banner, and I think I just wanna kind of like droop it. Yeah, I'm gonna do something like that right there. How cute is that gonna be? All right, I am just gonna go ahead, I'm gonna coat a bunch of Mod Podge on here. That way I can lay my banner onto it. All right, I'm just gonna put Mod Podge right on here. And I'm just gonna use a Dollar Tree foam brush. Brush this on here. I'm just gonna kind of put it all over. Mod Podge dries clear. Okay, now I'm gonna lay this right on here. Okay. Try to get my placement just right so it lays down. Look how cute that is. All right, I'm gonna put some Mod Podge on top just to kind of keep this down. I wonder if I could put these on here though. There's something like that. Ooh, yes, I'm gonna put that right there. Okay, trim that up. Whoop. Yep, I'm gonna put that right there on the side. And we'll put that bow right here in this corner. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this right here. It says Sweeter Than Pumpkin Pie. I'm gonna take this off. And I'm gonna put this onto here. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. Okay, so once again, put Mod Podge right here. Just right here in the center. Just give me a good layer. So I'm not exactly sure where this is gonna line up just yet. So just kind of put that all over. I'm gonna lay this right here. I'm gonna try to get it like centered and straight before I actually sit it down into my Mod Podge. Okay. And I can still like slide it and move it. All right, I'm just gonna rub that on there. Make sure you rub and get your edges. Okay, so I got that on there. And once again, I'm gonna put some Mod Podge or like, especially like around my edges. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put some like down here. Just take all this kind of excess. Just put a bunch like right here. Pick up the top like right here. And some down here. And I'm gonna take some of these leaves. I'm gonna put some leaves on here. Something like that. Like maybe like right there. Maybe like try adding like 2 different leaves right here. Something like that. And just make sure, like you said, rub it down really good. Okay. Once again, I'm gonna put like a nice little coating on all of these just to kind of help seal the edges down. Oh my goodness. Look how cute this little sign is. I love this. I'm thinking I need to do a little something like on the edges, like on the side of it. Okay, I feel like it needs a little something to it. So I'm just gonna take my burnt umber. I've been using this color a lot lately. This is the color we used in our s'mores tier tray. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of this, just a little squirt, just on this little plate. So I'm gonna use this little brush from Dollar Tree. This is like in the tool section. So I'm gonna use that. And I'm just gonna do like a little dry brush technique. So get it on there. I'm gonna get off as much as I can. Okay. And I'm just gonna kind of go over maybe the edges. Ooh, no. Just kind of add a little something to this. Look how cute this is. I love it. This is so cute. Now you may want to do your little like, if you do add a little brown to it, a little dry brushing, maybe do that before you put your clings on. But like I put it on there, and if you just take a little damp wash rag and just kind of clean up a little bit, you know, wherever you don't like it. But that is so cute. Love it. This is perfect for Thanksgiving decor. Okay, so now I have these triangles. Okay, so we use these to make the cutest little candy corn, but now we're gonna make some pumpkin pie with this. Okay, so I am just gonna hot glue these 2 together. I was gonna do this facing up, but that left so much sticky residue that I'm just gonna put a bunch of hot glue back here. If you've got super glue, wood glue, use whatever you have at home, whatever you wanna use. I'm just gonna do hot glue because it's quick. Put that on there. I'm gonna line these two up, and then I'm gonna push down really hard, and I want that to dry. Okay, I love hot glue so much because it dries so quick. All right, so this right here. Now, I'm gonna paint this right here, this whole entire thing in Waverly, what color is this? Pumpkin. In this Waverly pumpkin paint. This is from Walmart. Like I said, really quick, I'm just gonna go ahead and paint this whole entire stack. Okay. Okay, so this has 3 coats of the pumpkin Waverly chalk paint. Like I said, this is Walmart. It took 3 coats because of that sticker on the top. So I left one side blank because we are making a pumpkin pie book stack. So back here, I'm gonna take some of my corkboard from Dollar Tree. This is what we use to make the s'mores. And we're gonna do like a pie crust. So, and the best thing, this is sticky, self-adhesive. So I'm just gonna put, we're gonna put some on the back of here and at the bottom to be like our pie crust. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay this down and I'm gonna sit this on top of it. All right, I'm gonna line up. So I'm gonna go line it up just right on here. And once I get it pretty much just right, I'm now gonna take a pen, pencil, whatever, and I'm gonna trace right there. And I'm coming over here on this side and I'm gonna trace it. All right, hopefully that is just right. So now I'm gonna go ahead and cut this out what we just traced. All right, I am gonna peel this off. Like I said, this is self-adhesive, so this is perfect for this. All right, peel that off there. And I'm gonna lay this on here as our pie crust. Okay, I'm trying to get everything lined up once again just right, because like I said, this is sticky. It would really help if my hands didn't shake so bad. Oh my gosh. Seriously. All right, I'm gonna do the exact same thing to the bottom. You do not have to do the bottom if you don't want to, but I'm gonna go ahead and do that to show you. All right, once again, I'm just gonna lay this onto here and I'm gonna line up my ends, okay? And I'm gonna trace out my whole triangle. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I got that right there, the sticky side up. I'm gonna try to line this up just right. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go push that down on there a little bit. Rub that. Look at that. And look, it actually like left like a little, like it's crust. Can you see that? See, I kind of like left like a little bit of like crust sticking out. Oh, I love it. All right, we're not done. Now, we're gonna take this little burlap ribbon from Dollar Tree. This is what we used when we made this little pumpkin pie topper. If you did not see the video on this, I will link it down below for you and at the very end, because this is actually a little marshmallow hat for our people, but it's adorable and it's a little pumpkin pie. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna take this right here. Okay, me personally, I'm gonna put some hot glue on the top and then we're gonna like slowly like loop it and bend it. All right, let's see. I'm gonna start out just kind of like a little small area, just right here along the edge. Just a little, you don't need a lot of glue for this. Okay, let's try that there. Now I'm gonna start my end right over here. Okay, now I'm gonna make a little bitty loop. I'm gonna push that down. I'm gonna make another little loop about the same height. Okay, and then I'm gonna make another little loop. All I'm doing is just bending the ribbon. Okay, and I'm gonna make one more little loop, little bend. Okay, do you see what I'm doing? I'm just looping it. Just go loop, bend, little loop, bend. That's all we're gonna do. All right, I'm gonna keep going all the way across but I'm gonna work in small areas. So right there, I will like bend my ribbon for a little loop, push it down. I'll do it again, push that down, just little loops, push that down, another little bend, little loop in my ribbon, like that, kind of fluff that. Okay. Once again, more hot glue. Okay. I'm gonna do a little bend in my ribbon, push that down, another little bend, okay. Just another little bend. Like I said, I'm just gonna work all the way over to the end. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna cut that off right there. Look at our pumpkin pie crust. I love it. That is so daggone cute. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what I did, okay? So all I did is I had our ribbon and I just made little loops like that, okay? I just kept looping it, just little loops, okay? And that's all I did, working it all the way over, was just, you know, pushing up, making little loops. Okay, so now, here comes Bailey. Now I wanna put some like whipped cream on the top. Now y'all, I am not very good at this, but I'm gonna try it. So I'm just gonna take the lightweight spackling from Dollar Tree. Just give this a good mix. Okay, and I'm just gonna put some into this old bowl that I have. Okay, I don't know how much I need. Okay, so I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna add I'm gonna add a little bit of white to this. Some white paint to it, but it'll come out. There we go. All right, I'm gonna mix this up really good. Just because that spackling it's white, but it kind of has like a little gray undertone to it. So I'm just adding some of that white paint. Okay, all I have is this big freezer Ziploc bag. I'm just gonna cut like a small little corner off here, just a little bitty corner. Okay, and I'm gonna open this up, kind of fold that down so I can get my frosting, spackling down in here. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of push that right down there where I want it to go. And get all this. Alright, now I got all that shoved down there in that corner where I cut my little hole at. I'm going to attempt to put some frosting right here in the center. Alright, now I'm just going to kind of work my way into a circle right here in the center. Oh, there we go, there we go. Whoop. And make a little bloop. Like a little dollop. Look how cute. Actually, I'm gonna push that down just a tad bit. Look how cute that is. I could actually make it a little bit bigger if I wanted. Let's see. Maybe kind of go around the edge to make it a little bit bigger. Y'all, okay. It's not perfect, but I love it. Look at that. Now I'm gonna take some cinnamon, actual real cinnamon. I'm gonna sprinkle this on here while this is wet. Just kind of sprinkle that on there. Oh, that smells so good. Okay. Look at that. Look at that frosting that we just did. Okay, because we're gonna do this as if it's a book stack. So figure out like where would you sit this? How do you want to have it displayed? I am right here. I am gonna put Hey Pumpkin. So I just thought that was really cute. You could also put sweet as pie, whatever you want yours to say, or you could leave it as is. You do not have to do anything else to this. You could be done, because look at that. Look how cute that is all the way around. I mean, even the bottom looks like pie crust. But I am gonna do right here, like I said, I'm gonna do Hey Pumpkin. These are the letters from Dollar Tree. They were green. I painted them white. This was like 2 or 3 coats of just basic white apple barrel paint. So, you can tell we used this for something the other day. This was from our s'mores. So, as always, spell backwards. It's easier to get your placement down right. All right, so I'm gonna do my Y. Trying to kind of get it centered, you know. Okay, so I got the Y, and like I said, now I'm gonna go backwards. Okay, so we got Hey, and like I said, now I'm gonna do pumpkin. You can do any color. I almost thought about doing black, but I guess I'm just gonna stick with my white. So the Hey. All right, just gonna rub that on really good. You can always add you a layer of Mod Podge too to really seal it on there. But look how cute. Hey pumpkin, I love it. My hands shake, so it's like my letters aren't perfect, but that's okay. I love it because I made it, but that is adorable. You could also do black if you wanted to, but that is gonna be so cute sitting like on a tiered tray or on your counter, a shelf or something, or like on your hutch. But look at that, I love it. Oh, I'm so glad we just did this together. That is so cute. All right. Okay, so now we're gonna take these fraction circles from Dollar Tree. This is like in the teacher section, like the school. So what it is, it's these foam circles. And look how thick that is. That is a really good thickness. And it's got like all these little slices because it's fractions. So you have this one, which is like in the eighths. This is like 16ths, and then you have this one right here. So we're gonna use these and we're gonna make a pie, like a whole pumpkin pie with this right here. So I'm gonna hot glue these together. I'm just gonna put some hot glue just right here. And it's foam, so you don't really need a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna put those together. Make sure you line them up as best as you can. Let that dry. Okay, and then I'm gonna hot glue this one onto the top. Put that one on there. And I'm gonna press down, that way I don't have like big gaps. Okay, so I now have this hot glued together like it's one whole piece. All right, so once again, I'm gonna take the Waverly chalk pumpkin paint, and the pumpkin. And I'm just gonna paint this whole thing really quick. So once again, I'm gonna take the cork board from Dollar Tree. I'm gonna sit this on here. I'm gonna set my circle, my little pie. And I'm gonna take a pin and I'm just gonna trace around it for my pie crust. Okay. All right, I'm gonna cut this out. All right, and like I said, this is sticky, so this is sticky, so this is perfect. Just lay that down. And I'm gonna stick my pie right on top of this pie crust. All right, I'm gonna push that down on there. So now we have pie crust on the bottom. Okay. Now I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna go all the way around and wrap it as in its pie crust. So this measures, let me measure this out. All right, so measure the height of yours, because I've noticed that all of these are the exact same, so I don't want to tell you a measurement and then yours be a little bit thicker or thinner than mine and it be off. So I'm just gonna cut this. Okay. And I'm hoping I can just wrap this around my little pie. Okay, let's see. Yeah, see, I'm just gonna wrap it like it's my pie crust. Okay, so once again for me, I am gonna do the same little ribbon trick that we just did on the book. And I'm gonna go around the top of my pie. Okay, hopefully this will work. So once again, I'm just gonna do one little slice at a time. Let's see, I'm just gonna put a little hot glue, just like right here. Just kind of along the edge. Whoop, didn't mean to do that. Okay, I'm gonna start there. I'm just gonna do my little loops, like it's my little pie crust. Okay, so once again, I'm gonna take a little line of hot glue, just on this one little slice of my little pie. Okay, I'm going to like make a little loop and then push it down into the glue. Another little loop. I'm gonna push that into the glue. Another little bump, a little bump, and a little bump. And I'm just making like my little pie crust. Okay. You can use scissors or a pin, whatever, just make sure you kind of push that down into that glue. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna go right here. Okay. I'm gonna do a little line of hot glue on that one little slice of pie. And I'm gonna like pinch it and do like a little loop. Trying to keep them all about the same height as each other. Okay, like a little loop and push down into that glue. Another little loop or bump, whatever you wanna call it. Okay, another little hump. Trying to say words just kind of make sense to you. You see, you're just making, see, it looks like the pie crust. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of keep going around this. All right. I'm gonna cut that off. Look how cute this little pumpkin pie is. All right, so of course, I'm going to attempt some more little fake whipped cream here. All right, I'm just gonna kind of go with a little one just in the center instead of doing like each little piece, because oh my goodness, I am not that coordinated. All right, let's see. Got that. All right, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go around in a circle. Okay. Okay. All right, once again, I'm gonna take some cinnamon and I'm gonna sprinkle it on here. It kind of helps hide like the imperfections too, because mine is not perfect. Right. If you can hear Riley yelling upstairs, I'm so sorry. He is playing video games with his friends. But look how cute. We just made a little faux pumpkin pie. Oh my gosh. Okay, now what I did is, Dollar Tree has these little clear plastic plates, like in like kind of the fancy party section. You get 8 of them. I took one outside and I spray painted it white, just to kind of give it a little color. Okay. Like I said, I just spray painted this white really quick just so I could have like a cute little plate to sit this on. But look at that. It's like you've got a little pumpkin pie for Thanksgiving. That's so cute. Okay, another idea that I had is, I bought 2 packages. So this is the second package, is this one. Just go ahead and cut this one in half too, like right there. So once again, I'm gonna take this same orange pumpkin paint and I'm gonna paint this orange really quick, and then we're gonna do something cute with this. Okay, so you see that I painted this. Now my thought was, I'm gonna go ahead and split this. Kind of break that in half. I just want to show you, that way you can see. So yes, I will have to paint that. I'm gonna split this also. Okay, and then I'm gonna take this one, I'm gonna kind of trace it. That way this matches up. Just like that. And I'm just gonna take these scissors and I'm gonna cut this one too. Okay. Okay, so really quick, I'm gonna paint all of these where I just cut them orange. Okay, so I wanna add like the pie crust to the back of this because it's blue. So I'm just gonna turn that over, and once again, I'm just gonna kind of line this up, and I'm gonna trace this out. All right, I'm gonna cut this out really quick. Okay, so now I'm gonna attach this. All right, so I'm gonna put this on the back of here. Just kind of line that up, the tip, over to the side. All right, and just kind of squeeze that on there. Okay, so all 4 of these now have like that cork board on the back, which looks like a little pie crust. So I have this tube of caulk from Dollar Tree, so I'm gonna try this. I already opened it. I just took some scissors and I cut off the little tip of it, and I want to see if I can make this look like whipped cream, like crust, and maybe like a little whipped cream in the circle for the center. So let's see how well I can get this to work. I think I'm just gonna kind of like zigzag. Just kind of go back and forth like you would like with frosting. Just kind of see how well this works. Hey, that's not bad. Look at that. All right. Now I'm gonna try to put like a little dollop of like a whipped cream in it. All right, let's see, right here in the circle. Just kind of go around. I'm just going around and around. And just kind of like a little bloop. All right, once again, I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon, like right here in the center. Well, not that much. All right, let's see if I can get that to come off. Look at that. Look how cute that turned out. All right, so I'm gonna attempt to do this on all of them. Okay, just once again, I'm just gonna start down here on the edge, and I'm just gonna kind of squeeze and just kind of go back and forth. And I'm not getting a lot out. I'm just kind of just dragging it. You can always use your tip to make it kind of whippy. Just kind of go through it. Okay, once again, I'm gonna go right like kind of in the center here. And just kind of go around like I'm putting some whipped cream on this. Boop. Okay, sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon. We get a little bit to come out here. Okay, look how cute these are. And I'm telling you, none of these are exactly the same. They're all different, and that's okay, but look how cute they are. All right. You can take another one of these little clear plates. You can also paint it like I did the other one. And you can just lay you some pie onto here. Okay, so I have another little idea. So I took the red one, and I just kind of broke it in half, and then I broke it into quarters, and I went ahead and did these. I did the exact same steps that we did on the other one. I painted it with the pumpkin orange. I did the cork on the bottom, just on the bottom. And then I took the caulk and just zigzagged on the top, a little dollop here, and then I sprinkled some cinnamon. And this has been sitting for about an hour now. And this dries pretty quick. It does take like at least an hour or so. But, so I got this, and I've got my twine from Dollar Tree. And I've got these big yarn needles. I'm gonna attempt to make a garland out of this really quick to see if I can get this to work. So I'm just gonna take one of my bigger needles here, and I'm gonna put my twine through it. Okay, so hopefully I can turn this into a cute little garland. Let's see, I'm gonna start at the front, like right up here, like into my whipped cream, a little topping, and see if I can get this to go through. Because, I mean, it's just, you know, foam. All right, so I'm gonna try to push this through. Kind of have to work with it a little bit. You have to go through there. All right, yeah. All right, so this will be my first one. So I'm gonna leave that to kind of ding over here. That way I can attach this one. I'm gonna go along the back of it and then push through to the front. Yeah, that went easier. Okay, yeah, just like that. All right, I'm gonna do the exact same thing. So I'm gonna go start through the front. First part is just trying to get this big needle to go through all this. All right. Let's just get that to go through. And once again, I'm gonna go along the back side of it and then push through to the front. Yeah. All right, so this is working. All right, all right, last one, same thing. Start through the front, push it through to the back. Okay, so I go through there. I'm gonna come along the back side of this and then push through to the front. And this is our last one. Oh my goodness, look how cute. We just made a little pumpkin pie banner. Ah, I love it. That turned out so cute. And like I said, it's the red one. And they're so easy because they're already like perforated for you. Just break that off. And this is what I painted and just made into a little pumpkin pie banner. Adorable. Okay, so I thought it'd be fun to like decorate this little tray together. I just got this at the Target, like the Bullseye Playground, for $5. I mean, this cute little tray right here. I may stain mine. I don't really like this light color, unfinished look. I may stain mine. But I thought we could decorate this together with everything we just made. All right, for starters, I'm gonna take our adorable little book stack. I'm gonna sit that on here. Just that little hay pumpkin. All right, we can take our cute little pumpkin pie. Like maybe sit this up here on the top. Okay, so I'm gonna sit this our cute little pie here. I'm gonna take this little bundle of leaves. Maybe just kind of go back there like that. I have the adorable, okay, this is that adorable little salt and pepper squirrels from Dollar Tree. Look how cute these are. I mean, Dollar Tree, these adorable little squirrels. I'm gonna use these on this tray. Okay, so I'm gonna set that little cutie right there. Just kind of adjust everything. I have a few more of these little leaves. I just kind of like attach them together. Let's see, maybe let's kind of go right in here. Just kind of sit here for some color. I've got the little hay bale from Dollar Tree. You can open this up, and normally I do, but this stuff is so messy. I think for now I'm just gonna leave this wrapped up and just kind of sit that back here, just for a little something back here. Okay, I'm gonna take our other little squirrel, and I'm gonna sit him right here. So I get one there, one there. Now the bigger little pumpkin pie slices that we made, I'm gonna, let's see, maybe I can sit one up here with the little squirrel. Like it's eating a piece of pumpkin pie. That, and you can always feel comfortable, sit stuff down like around your tier tray. Everything doesn't have to be on the tray. You can just kind of like prop it and decorate with it. You know, so those cute little slices there. Let's see, we've got our cute little banner. Look at that little garland. Let's see, do I want that up here? You know what? I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try to tie it around each one of these little brackets right here. The little, let's see. Okay, oh my goodness, this is adorable. I love it. Everything right here is Dollar Tree, minus my little tier tray. But you can use any tier tray you have at home. You could do this little garland like underneath like your kitchen cabinets or something. Or like if you have like a hutch like I do, you like do it like that. You'll add you a bunch of more, like the pie slices to it. But the best thing is, majority of the stuff is year round because it's like in the teacher section. So you don't have to worry about not being able to find it because like I said, it's in the teacher section. But it's so cute. I love it. Yeah, if you don't already have little squirrels, I don't know if you'll be able to find those, but I'm sure you probably have something at home even cuter that you could use. But I love this, and I'm so happy that we just did this together. And sign. Look how cute the sign is. All of this right here is perfect for like Thanksgiving Day decor. I love it. I feel like there's not a lot of like Thanksgiving decorations and crafts. So this right here with the whole pumpkin pie, this cute little sign that says sweeter than pumpkin pie. So how cute would all of this be like set up on display together? Ignore my purse and stuff over there. Real life. But it's all just so cute. I love it. Okay, I actually have like a couple more like Thanksgiving Day crafts that we could do together, but I have a feeling majority of the people have moved on to Christmas. So next week we are gonna do some gingerbread crafts because I decorate our kitchen in gingerbread, Mrs. Claus, and candy. So next week we're gonna start doing some like Christmas DIYs. But if you are interested in like maybe another like Thanksgiving Day type craft or something, let me know. And maybe we can do one next week too. But like I said, a majority of the people, like YouTube land, has moved on to Christmas. So, and I want you to be able to, like, if I make something, you know, I wanted you to have plenty of time to be able to find it. So I think, you know, next week we'll start some Christmas DIYs. But I'm excited. And like I said, everything right here is decorated with Dollar Tree stuff. And then our Dollar Tree sign that we just made. The window clings, like I said, I found these like a month ago and I had them in a Dollar Tree haul. So hopefully you already bought these because they're so cute. But if you didn't, that's okay. You could still make this using, instead of like this little sticker garland, you can make your own garland. You know, like you could add this to any sign. You know, add just some real leaves to it. You know, you don't need stickers. You know, add some real leaves to it. Okay. You know what? I love it all. But I guess the Hey Pumpkin, like the little kind of book stack, that's probably my favorite. But I mean, the garland, the actual little pie we just made, it's all so cute. So let me know which one is your favorite. Which one do you like the best? Okay, so that is it. I hope that you have a wonderful day and I'll see y'all next time. Bye guys. Thanks for watching.